older generation is obsessed with marriage. I watch a lot of rom-coms. I love rom-coms, right? But one thing I noticed in these rom-coms is that these older generations obsessed with marriage. Like, it's not that serious. Let the kid, young person decide when they want to get married with who. Like, stop being obsessed with marriage. Why are people so obsessed with marriage? Like, it's not that big a deal, alright? Like, not everybody wants to get married. Not everyone. Not everyone wants to have kids, right? That's my I love rom-coms, but that's something that I just starting to notice, that these older generations in these movies love young people to date and get married. It's like, no. I watch rom-coms because I love seeing the journey of the person. Like, I know that the person's gonna end up dating the guy or the girl, whoever's, because, oh my god, guess what? I'm in watching so much rom-coms of, like, other countries, like, Europe, Asia, whatever it is, right? And some of these rom-coms are so good. They're much better than American rom-coms. And some of these rom-coms are always, some of them are like the man version of it. And there's like the man journey to find love. And I watch rom-coms because of the journey. The journey of finding themselves, the journey of looking for who they're wanting, finding who they are, falling in love with the girl or the guy. And it's like, that's the reason why I love rom-coms so much. And that's one reason, because of the journey of finding themselves. I have this thing that I love watching people finding themselves. I don't know. And I love talking about stuff like this too. Like, I don't know. Anyway, this whole video is about why people are so obsessed with marriage. Like, let people find themselves. Let people marry when they're ready. Let people have kids whenever they're ready, or they don't need to have kids. And if they don't want to get married, they don't need to get married. They could just live together and enjoy life without being married. But that's just my opinion. I don't hate marriage. I don't. I just don't. I don't like weddings. I hate weddings. I said it. I hate weddings. I don't mind the marriage part. And if I ever get married, I want to get married like super low key, like maybe a ceremony, maybe in City Hall, like nobody knows nothing. Like, if I ever get married, that's how I want to get married, and nobody ever would know I got married unless I do a video about it and post it on socials, or if you see me one day and then I tell the person, oh yeah, I got married. Because me personally, I know I'm different, and yeah, people gonna say, oh, once you find this, oh my god, you're gonna change your mind. No, I'm not gonna change my mind. I'm almost 37. I'm not gonna change my mind. But anyway, I also don't want a ring. I don't believe in rings. Don't buy me a ring, because I don't want rings. I don't want a wedding. I don't want a dress. I don't want nothing. But one thing I do want, and I'm gonna say it, the only thing I would love if I ever get married, low-key, super low-key, the one thing I want is a wedding cake. I want the shebang cake, like the cake. This is one thing about myself that a lot of people do. I love cake so much. But being a vegan at the moment, because I don't know what the future holds, but being vegan, it's so hard to eat cake when I'm in parties, because most of these cakes are not vegan. The only time I only eat vegan cake is when I buy the vegan cakes from a vegan place. But I do love cake. But if I ever get married, low-key, super low-key, I just want a fucking cake. A vegan cake. A wedding vegan cake. That's what I want. And that cake is gonna be like, for me, just me. I want the shebang cake. Like, oh, I want that big cake just for 2 people. I don't know. I just love cake. Yeah, yep, I said it. I don't want a wedding. I used to say Yeah, no. I used to say that I never ever I want to get married, but the older I got, and I realized it's not really the being married is. It's more so like the wedding part because I don't want to do wedding part. The marriage part, I maybe it has to be this great guy, super great guy that I could deal with because to be honest, I don't want I don't want to be with nobody that is not. I need somebody who's open minded, like super open minded. Somebody who's adventurous, who wants to talk. Because I love talking, and if you could freaking talk with me about random shit, about random stuff, random everything like the universe, like aliens, like some dumb stuff, you know what I mean? Like, then you know what? I could be, and he has to like adventure travel because I want to, but anyway, that's what I want. I don't know about you, but that's what I want. And I love rom-coms. Dude, well, have a nice day.